Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got an almost full face of new or new to me high-end makeup. I did this with drugstore makeup a few weeks back. You guys said you would like to see the same thing on the high end, so I picked up some goodies. I got the new McGrath Mothership eyeshadow palette. I've got the new Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away concealer. I've got the new Hourglass Caution mascara. I've got, this isn't super new, but it's the Ofra Highlight Glazed Donut, the Nikki Tutorials collab. I got a bunch of new stuff here. I will show you guys how I got this makeup look using a bunch of new stuff. And I am starting out with foundation already on. It is a drugstore foundation. I'm double filming. Today I'm filming a foundation review, and spoiler alert, Friday's foundation review will be the brand new Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation, and then the rest of my face is high-end. So hang in there if you would like to see how I got this eye look and this face look and this whole jazz. Keep on watching. You guys, there are few things more exciting to me than sitting in front of a cornucopia of new makeup, especially when that new makeup is nice, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful high-end makeup. Okay, you know I love a good bargain. I love something like Wet n Wild, you knock the highlighters out of the park. I love me a good bargain. But I also love being bougie AF, and that's what we are about to be. Whew! I just got like chills. Okay, calm down. Settle. Settle. I have a confession to make. I've been using this for about a week now. This is the new Charlotte Tilbury concealer. This is the Magic Away liquid concealer, and I've been hesitant to say this out loud, but I might finally have a favorite concealer. I've never had a number one that I'm so in love with that nothing could knock it out of its reigning position, but this stuff, I'm scared to say it out loud. I don't want to jinx it. It is beautiful. You know I've been crushing on the Laura Geller Filter First concealer, but my main complaint with that is that it does not have enough coverage for my liking, but it's very, very, very smoothing. Well, this is very, very, very smoothing and has more coverage. I've got this in shade 2 Fair, which seems about perfect for me right now. I might need to pick up 1 Fair for wintertime, but it's just the twisty that comes up into the little soft spongy top here. And oh, this stuff is so nice. I've used it even on my face as, you know, my low makeup day where I just kind of conceal a little bit and use a little bit of powder, and it is just beautiful. I've been using this Morphe G38 brush for my concealer lately, mainly because that awesome one that I love from Sephora is dirty and it's been stuck in my sink and I keep forgetting to clean it and bring it back here. But this brush has been working surprisingly well for blending out concealer. Look how smooth that goes on, you guys. Oh my God, I can't handle it. Can't handle it. Also, it's like nice and sort of emollient, so you've got time to work with it. It doesn't like cake down onto your skin. It's malleable and smoothing and moisturizing. It doesn't get all crepey. Oh, it just, I have really dry, crepey under eyes, so anything that prevents that is just, oh, it's the bomb.com. Do I sound like a cool kid yet? You guys, look how smooth. Seriously. I also picked up the new Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I love her packaging. It is just, shiny and pretty. This is a setting powder that has the typical little sifter on the inside, and on her website she describes that you can use a lighter shade than your skin tone to set the under eye, or use your skin tone shade to set your whole face. I've just been using the same shade for both. Also want to share a quick little dupe with you guys. I know we're being bougie on the makeup, but let me save you a couple bucks on brushes. You know one of my ultimate favorite brushes, don't look at how dirty it is the Kat Von D number 20. This is the powder setting brush because it has that like amazing sploosh, and it's vegan and cruelty free, and it's super, super soft for setting powder. I love it for setting powder. Well, I've been using the Blue 01 from Real Techniques. They advertise these as being similar to Blue Squirrel, but they are synthetic and vegan and cruelty-free. Super soft. It's not quite the same shape, and it doesn't give you exactly the same sort of splaying out because it's got this bit of taper to it. However, it works just the same as the Kat Von D brush, really, and it is about half the price. So, FYI, if you want to spend your money on makeup rather than brushes, I have to confess, I've also been using this powder for about a week now. It's beautiful. For bronzer, I picked up the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in Tantastic. You know, I'm a sucker for packaging, and like luxury packaging is just, it's got this little button on it. You open it up. Ooh, brand new. Let's get rid of this little doohickey. Look at that mirror. That mirror is bomb. I've seen people with fair skin enjoy this greatly, so I thought maybe I would try. This is a nice mirror. Travel. Hello, travel. All right, let's dig into this bad boy. It smells like something. I don't know what it smells like. It's kind of coconuts, but it's not because I don't really like coconut. So it can't be coconut because I like what it smells like. I don't know what this smells like. This is striking me as less, I don't want to say less pigmented, but less bold than my usual Balm Desert. Maybe slightly more neutral. The Balm Desert is a more of a red undertone, which I really like. This is more, I would say more neutral to bronzy. But it's not orange. Orange undertone looks ridiculous on my fair skin. This is not orange. I like it. It's blending out really easily. I don't need a ton of color this time of year, especially heading into winter. So actually, now that I think of it, I like that it's sort of less bold. For blush, I've got the new Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in Pillow Talk. You know, this was described as one of those universally flattering shades. She's also got the Pillow Talk for lip products, and this is, you know, at face value, it looked like it would be a little bit too dark, but it's not, because I've been using this for about a week now too. It's beautiful. I blend it all together because I think it would be a little too dark if I stuck to the outer ring, but I just picked some up. For highlights, it's gonna take a force of nature to disrupt my love and passion for the Natasha Denona Super Glow, but I've been wanting to buy this one for a while. They've got new packaging. This is from Ofra. This is the Nikki Tutorials collab glazed donut. It looks crazy bling, and you know, I love my highlight, so let's dip into this guy. I've been wanting to. This is a brush from Wet n Wild. I love, they make a few different versions of this brush, but the brush part is the same. It's a highlight brush and cruelty-free vegan. Love this brush for highlight. If you want a blingy, packed on highlight, it's a pretty dense brush. It's not like a fan brush. It's got a similar shape to a fan brush, but it's pretty dense. But love this brush if you are one that likes to pile on your highlight. Oh, snap. My face looks like a Krispy Kreme. This is the textured side of my face, so it's not accentuating texture. Looks very, very nice. Went ahead and primed my lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. And breathe, you guys. I caved. I totally caved. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership 5. This is the Bronze Seduction. You might see one up there. And I'm embarrassed. I bought a bunch of them. Oh, I haven't tried this one yet. I've tried that one. That one's subversive. The formula is amazing. It's unlike any other shadow I've even used. It's different. Nobody needs $125 eyeshadow palettes. Nobody needs them. Some of us want them. So I saw this look on the Pat McGrath website, and I've been dying to try it because it looks so simple and so pretty that I'm going to try it myself. I will link it down below. I hope I remember to do that, but let's dig into this thing, shall we? Now, I have hooded lids, and the model that they did this video on did not, so I feel the need to deviate just a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of entrapment into my crease. They do not do this at all, but if you have hooded lids, generally the goal is to use shade and light to minimize the appearance of the hoods of your lids, and darkness makes them recede, look smaller, look farther pushed away, and I want my lids, the hoods anyway, to look pushed away. That sounds wonderful to me. So I'm going to put a little bit of entrapment into my crease. The look on the demonstration video did not have a crease color like this at all, but if I were to take a shimmer up toward my brow bone the way the video did, it would just not be pretty. Then they took rose gold with the finger. Oh, you guys. I got it all on the lid. The glitter is so different than glitter. It is so, I don't have words. It's, oh gosh, it's so pretty. Once they had it on, they blended some more with a brush to sort of fan it out. This goes in beautifully with a brush too. Then they took Blitz Flame in the outer corner. Then they ran Blitz Flame under the lower lash line, which I would have never looked at this palette and considered doing that because I'd be like, red on the lower lash line is gonna look crazy. But look at the undertone of this red. It's such a, it's a unique red. It's like, since I used that brown, I'm gonna take a little bit of the brown on the very outer, maybe third here, to connect it up. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Skin Show Divine Glow in my inner corner. The video, they used a brown liner. I'm gonna use this shade Disobedient, the darker brown, and just kind of stamp this really close to the lash line to give a little bit of like a liner definition. Take that Skin Show up to the brow bone. That is beautiful, you guys. I love these shadows. I tightline my upper waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil in Legend, and for mascara, I've got to try the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. First time trying out this guy. There is one coat. I'm liking this brush. I thought it might be a little bit stubby, but the bristles are really, really densely packed, And so they kind of grab your lashes and pull the product all the way through to the tips of the lashes. So it's giving surprising length that I wasn't expecting. The volume is really pretty. It's got that nice deep sort of base volume, but then it doesn't clump your lashes all together, so you still look like you have lots and lots of, numerically lots of lashes, not just thickness. This is the kind of volume I like. I am liking this mascara. 2 coats. I really, really like this. First impression is very, very good. Now I've got a little Benefit Gimme Brow. How have I never used this? I don't know how I've never used this. I have been loving the 24-hour brow setter. It has kind of replaced my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel as my favorite. Let's see how this guy does. Right off the bat, I like the tone of this. I like it. It doesn't have quite enough hold for me to do my full fluffy brow thing, but especially for a quick out the door when I want my brows to be a little bit more bold, much faster than doing brow powder. And last, I've got Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat Liner and Pillow Talk Lipstick. And here is the finished look. There you have it, an almost full face of new or new to me high-end makeup. I love it all. There are no duds in this bunch. New favorites include the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, the Pat McGrath eyeshadows. I'm in love. This mascara, this is going to give my favorites a run for their money. I will keep using it. I'll let you know what I think if I have any trouble with fallout or anything like that. But bravo, high-end. I adore you so. There you have it. What would you like me to try? What's new out there? High-end, drugstore, doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what you are loving. Tell me what I am missing out on. I will do my best to get my hands on it and try it out. As always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. Come back every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Notification bell will get you notified so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.